It's weird how that shit keeps always fucking up. I don't even know what it is. But it does. It does. Can't even see my faces. Am I gonna be able to do those dances without falling in the water? Wait a minute, I actually want to test that out. Oh my god, I defy physics. I thought it was gay dancing though. Nope, I guess the flute was the only good one. I gotta go back and remove the other one. Those were bugged. Buggity bugged as shit. I gotta repost that shit. It's still bugged out. What the fuck? Right, my thing is acting up and I don't know why. Let me go ahead and just get back to what I was doing. I'll just put it in the rental. Original vintages. But I won't put it in the other one. Alright, back to this shit I was doing. Alright. Free stuff. Wait, I can just claim it all. Draw. What the fuck is this? What's going on? I'm using a spear right now. I'm not really sure I want to use a big ass sword. What the fuck am I playing? What does this even mean? I didn't even get anything out of that? No. My guy doesn't have long hair. Whatever that means. Let's draw again. Cool. Can't play the turtle stuff again. The fuck? It's really the only one I want is that one. Have hood. The other one seems so Indian. Alright, get it. The eye of the crane. What the fuck is this? Oh, even the moonlight loot. I want that big ass hat. Fucking kitty ears. A fucking bird covered up by my boulder. Nope. else am I missing just to claim that bullshit? Okay. No, I don't want that fucking battle pass. Alright, I think I got everything that fucking bitch wanted. Now she's ashes. I didn't know I was gonna do that.
Where did you find this flower?
In a garden below. Many such flowers were planted there, but most withered. Only this one still blooms.
Wait, I grabbed two of them.
She
I'll eat
was
the other
taking
one.
the best care of them. The lunar goddess filled a cave with these extinct flowers. She must have put great effort into it. But even so, is it worth it? She can't let go, even in death. Just like the one who sent the letter. Odd people.
Perhaps for them, there are things even dead, just like you, Uncle Tian.
I'll take that as a compliment. Don't try to emulate these Jianghu wanderers.
Alright, am I done with that mission? Good. Wait, I thought I just did belong to the world. Did I not just fucking do that? Isn't that the one I just did? I got a fucking sword. What was I taking damage? So damaging about that water. Really? See where it goes. A little bamboo boat. How efficient. Blinding mist. I guess I'll equip it right there for right now and see how it goes. Alright, sure.
Hello, hello, hello. ¿Cómo se va? Hola, amigos.
There's a whole bunch of fucking people.
What's good?
There's a whole bunch of fucking people chilling. I don't even know if my thing is even activated.
En este modo.
Hello.
¿Qué haces aquí? ¿Qué haces aquí? ¿Qué se hace?
Hello? Is this thing working?
Yeah, it's working.
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I'm using a new microphone and I wasn't sure I connected it correctly.
Nah, but yeah, it's connected.
Is it coming in clearly or am I muffled?
Nah, I just, it's fine.
Perfect. What's up, fam?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
Alright.
I don't know, host. I don't know if you are present or not, but there was a kid in here last boat. If you see him pop in here again, just go ahead and kick him out. It's not a space for kids. It's too late. Too many weirdos. Get him up out of here.
I promise you, I sound like a kid, but I'm not a kid.
I believe you. And he just started talking a bunch of brain rot, and we were like, you're a kid, aren't you?
Yeah, oh my god. My daughter was telling me about what skibbity riz means. And I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Like, get your little ass out of here.
She's only 7!
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, how did I get up on here? Oh, I guess I'm on the ladder. Okay, cool. I didn't try for the ladder, but I'm on the ladder.
That's so real, Morte.
What is happening right
Somebody is
now?
echoing that.
Is it me? Am I echoing?
Wow, it's hard to tell.
Was it echoing the whole time? No? Okay.
You might need to turn your mic down just a little bit.
Okay.
Where the fuck is...
Your mic is
All right.
probably a little too good at picking up sound.
Okay. What about now? Is that
Sometimes
better?
it be that way.
Yes. Yes, that is better.
Okay, cool. Huzzah!
I have 2 cats too, Morte. I have a little black cat, and then I have a big orange cat.
Oh, I love cats. If you can't tell, I go by Kitty.
They're sweet.
Wait,
There's Those are my
TBC. Is that you that's
a
speaking?
dog though.
Oh no, is it Faye?
Yes, man. I do have
Faye!
Garfield. Oh, what's that?
Aw. I was gonna say, Faye, you sound familiar. I feel like I heard you here a couple days ago.
Probably. Yeah, probably. Hello again.
Hi, I'm definitely feeling my age, dude. I did laundry today, and we have like a portable washer. So like when you have to like manually like fill up with water, and yeah, my back is screaming. Oh,
Man. So I feel when my knees crunch when I walk down the stairs. I'm like, what is happening? What is happening?
Ooh, okay.
I guess the thing already started.
All right,
My
who's on
cats
the
are
same
my-
boat with me?
I don't know, my cat's getting jealous, so he's chatty because he doesn't like talking to me. What's that?
Oh.
Oh, neat. I see you were all on the boat again.
Yes, welcome.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm Megan. I see you. I'm gonna jump up there in just a second.
Oh, you're talking about me all the way up here?
Yes, I think so. Let me fucking jump properly. Fuck! There we go. Yes!
Hey,
You the
Elgar.
fucking... Oh, so pretty!
Thank you.
I want that outfit. I want that hair. I need white hair. I was about to like,
Nah, she
what do you
wasn't
call it?
talking about me. She's
Top
talking about
up
somebody
so I
else.
can get that damn hair. I want white
I
hair.
got the little fox skin, the draw skin before it left. I was gonna get the mirrored heart, the new, not mirrored heart, the one that came out after that, Moonlit Pavilion. But I have a lot of utility with this one because I can use the tail and the ears and like the other aspects of the costume for a lot of other skins.
Yeah.
Just love this.
So fun fact, I write, I do like written roleplay, like a story,
Oh,
and
nice. I used to
Shiori.
do those too.
Oh shit! Okay. So my name, this character is supposed to be my roleplay character, but she's supposed to have like white hair, and immediately when I realized that I could not change my hair color, I was devastated. So I saved up, and I'm about to top up so I can get the ears, hopefully, and the tail, and the hair. I don't know how I'll be able to afford it all.
For these? Like this ears and tail? Oh, this, I think this left the draw shop, unfortunately.
Can't you
But
just like, buy it?
No. I mean, well, you could with mirrored cores,
You know
but
what's
now
funny?
they're,
It's
it's
the
out of the
same
draw shop,
people
so I
that's
don't
been
need it
here,
anymore. But in the regular
like,
store,
last
they have
month.
a couple of skins where you have
I played
like,
last
ears and a
month and
tail.
they
They're
were
like
here.
cat ears and a tail. I think there's one.
Oh. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Or there's the one with the snow fox, and that's like the white ears and the white tail, which might be more your speed if you want to match your hair.
Probably.
Yeah, snow fox would be your best bet in the meantime, but the white hair, you need a harmonic core for that, so you just,
And it's near impossible to get one of those, isn't it?
It is. Well, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that because I've heard lots of things for people who are able to get a harmonic core like relatively fast because specifically they don't purchase the game. I mean, purchase the pearls for the draws, but I think it's just heavily reliant on luck, like your RNG.
They had a guy, not this boat or last boat, but the boat before last. He had like 96 cores on him.
Oh my
Damn.
gosh, just greedy.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I was like, how the fuck? I was like, you spent money on that shit, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of it. Like, is he saving
Yeah,
for the
'cause they're-
Mirage boat?
He probably
Yeah,
wants
'cause
to
the-
vote, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, I can't tell you how many times I've seen people with 1 or 2 cores, but to have that many in one sitting, you just have no life. You've just been playing and paying money to play.
Yeah,
He trying
basically,
to-
like,
He trying to be like a Ready Player One.
yeah. 96 cores, golly.
Sitting there thinking, how the hell he get so many cores?
Be a streamer or something.
Listen, I would literally sell some feet pics if I could get some cores.
I don't know what the fuck this dude was doing. He was probably
Motherfucker,
selling feet
women.
pics, dick pics, whatever he could sell to get them fucking cores.
I'm like, he had to be a streamer or something. Either that or
That's
get
what I'm
his
saying. It's like,
parents
bro,
on
there's no
low-
way.
Right.
It's like, there's no fucking way, bro. Like, no, you have zero life. Like, what, you don't work, you don't have a job? What's wrong with you?
He does
like,
have a
no,
job.
but
Are they hiring? Because how you afford
For real.
that?
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what fucking job you got?
Right. Sign me up.
Fuck, I know it ain't no Walmart job, that's for sure.
Right. You're not delivering Amazon packages.
Fuck no. You're not doing Grubhub or Uber Eats either. You're doing something on the side that nobody else is. Fuck, let me get on with you. I ain't got a single core yet, and I've been trying to get at least one of them bastards, bro. Fucked up part about it is it's all by chance, apparently.
Yeah, apparently, quote unquote, because the first
Well,
time I
according
got,
to
I'm
the-
sorry, I'm smoking. The first time I got mine, I
You
got
got
it with
nothing
like
to smoke,
30
I'm out.
draws left.
Damn.
The second time I had 15 left. I'm like, come on, bro.
Breathe. Do we have to remind you to keep your lungs inside again?
I'm smoking
yeah,
wax.
and-
It doesn't listen.
Oh.
wax is
damn, you
worse.
did the hard shit, yeah.
Wax is
God
worse than
damn.
dabs.
R.I.P. your lungs.
Yeah,
For real.
I layer them in my bowl. So I put like weed in here, and then I put some wax on here, and then more weed.
Jesus
and then more
Christ,
wax.
boy, you're gonna have one hell of a high. She gonna be so high she won't be able to pick up her head. She'll try to play the game and she'll be
Go hard
supposed to
or
hit
go
the
home.
X button, hitting the circle button, flying around the fucking map.
That's some Snoop Dogg status right there. Shit.
Anything worth doing is worth doing
For
well.
real. She says she packing weed in that bitch first, then she packing wax, then she packing more weed on top of that. What's next? She gonna put some resin too.
She's trying to sniff the future.
For real.
Sprinkle some keef on that.
For real,
Oh
just
my
sprinkle some.
God.
That's what I was saying. Sprinkle some keep at the last part. And that ball's so fucking packed. It ain't gonna stay lit, bro.
The world is just lucky I don't live in California.
No, because that shit's recreationalized right now in Cali.
Yeah, it is in Chicago too. It's just like the quality is so much better in California
Yeah.
because they've had so much time to master their craft. And they have
Same
a
could
better
be-
climate for it, honestly. Like,
Same
it's
could be said
naturally-
for some parts of the South.
Yeah. I feel
Hey,
like I wish the
Louisiana's
South
got
parts
a
of the
high-ass
South would
climate.
legalize it more. Like, legalize
That's what
it,
I'm
like,
saying. We
recreationally.
got medical down this way, but not recreational yet. Did
A
you all
lot of
see
those
that?
places could use the infrastructure well, the revenue that brings.
Oh yeah, especially if it's recreationalized.
Yeah.
It's recreational out here in Virginia.
Well, y'all are lucky it's not in Louisiana.
Uh,
Did y'all
I
hear
feel
about
like
that?
Louisiana would be one of the last states.
Did y'all hear about that rescheduling bill Trump signed? Talk about it's no longer Schedule 1, it's Schedule 3.
Yeah.
What the
Which
fuck?
is good. That's good.
Yeah.
Wait, wait.
Yeah,
What?
Schedule 3 is good. Schedule 1 is the worst one it could be because Schedule 1 puts it up there with meth, crack, rock, and all that shit. Schedule
Oh,
3
okay.
makes it
And I never
not
understood
like
why they
that.
did that. Like,
Because
why?
because the hemp industry and the wood industry went head in head and butted heads. And hemp was going to take over the wood industry because it was better than wood could ever be. And they didn't
Right.
want that. So they put everything as, oh, it's hallucinogenic, it's going to make you see shit. Which I don't care who you are or
Nah.
how much you smoke weed, you never see shit when you smoke pot. I'm sorry, you never hallucinate. You get
Nope.
happy, hungry, sleepy, that's it.
Exactly.
Literally,
if you're
I've
in
had
pain-
no problems.
And if you're in pain, it helps you. Like if your back hurts, your legs, feet, whatever. But there is no scientific proof. It's all bullshit propaganda. They're trying to say it makes people hallucinate like acid. I said, no way in fucking hell.
Like, y'all are
Nope.
wildin'. Like, literally, smoking weed got me through grad school. No bullshit.
Fuck, smoking weed got me through school, period.
Hell yeah. Like,
My teacher was like, I don't know what you did to him, but he's been doing his homework and doing it good this time. You keep it up. And my grandma was like, sure.
because I'm in a great mood.
Look, I went
Yeah.
to school, I was making fucking F's and fighting all the time. It's like I got bad ADHD and I'm got bipolar and other shit messed up with me, you know.
Same.
And I started smoking pot with my grandma, and she was like, well, since you already started smoking with me, you can smoke with me and me only, not your little punk ass friends, because you don't know if it's got something in there, just smoke with me from now on. So I've been smoking since I was 6, I'm 35 now. But, long story short, man.
I'm sorry. Did you say
You said
6?
6?
Yes, ma'am.
W grandma.
6 years old.
Yes, ma'am.
W grandma.
Look, let me, hold on, before you judge, let me explain something. My grandma went to the Woodstock concerts and things like that. She was from that era. Flower child, get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but 6? You're still developing, babe.
It was just me, her, my uncle, and my aunt.
Oh.
And the only reason she knew I smoked because she caught me and my buddy smoking after school behind the shed.
6?
In first grade? Oh
Yes.
my god.
Well, he was
That was
listen to me, he was in 6th grade and shit. And I started smoking through him. She busted my ass, and instead of enforcing it, and every time she would hit the blunt, I would smell it and all that. And I finally had enough of it. It's like, can I have a hit? And she caved and gave me a hit and been smoking ever since. I've hit bongs, pipes, bullets, joints. You named it. When it come to weed, I've smoked it. Dabs, wax, beeswax, hash.
And I thought my dad was bad.
That's
My-
messed
Like I said,
I'm
like I
nice,
said, you
though.
gotta understand. My grandma was a hippie. She was in the went to Woodstock and all that, and yeah, she was quite the hippie.
You know, we're talking about like childhood stories. My biological father was the reason why I learned about alcohol and weed back when I was a kid. When I was about 12, he
Surprised I
forced me.
didn't. I'm surprised they didn't teach you that shit in school when they had that dare bullshit up.
Oh no, they
The
did.
only reason they got
and-
rid of dare is because they figured out how bad it actually was.
Wait, what?
Apparently, they got rid of the dare program like they had back in the day
Why?
because they were bringing actual narcotics and showing them to kids in school, and that was prohibited.
Oh shit. Well, that wasn't
They were
my
actually
experience.
they were bringing actual pieces of pot and dope and crack and heroin and all that shit
Jesus
into
Christ.
the school buildings.
No,
Yeah, they did that
I-
one too many times.
Master
Was this
me,
in
myself, and
Louisiana?
I.
No, well, I never went to school here in LA. I went to school up north, but I was born here in Louisiana. My people traveled a lot.
What
We
part-
stayed a
what
place
part
maybe
are you
6
from?
months. I'm from Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay. My aunt and uncle went to school down there in Southern.
I was raised on Plank Road. Only white boy in the hood.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know where that is, but I'm assuming it's near, because it's a HBCU,
Plank,
and all
Plank Road in Baton
HBCUs
Rouge
are-
is almost it's a straight shot downtown from there. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
I'm not there anymore. I'm still in Louisiana, but not there. Thank God.
It's me, myself, and I actually playing.
You know how it gets when it comes to wax and shit. That gets you higher than flour.
Oh yeah, I'm about to get high and cook me some food.
Fuck, you'd be lucky if you can get up after that.
I
I
was
feel
high
like my
Be a
earlier.
tolerance is
completely
pretty
different
high,
person.
but I've been going kind of hard lately. I'm not gonna.
Sure, you probably. I bet you did on 420 too.
I was asleep
Oh, you
close
was
to
asleep.
420. I'm not gonna lie. What I was
Hey, you didn't
smoking
even
made
get on
me
the
so
boat?
sleepy.
Smoked and slept and didn't even get on the boat to say hi to nobody.
It's gotta be him.
I've done that plenty of nights. I took like a 2-week break from here actually. Like, but it was mostly just because I don't know. Like, it was a lot of parasocial drama on here, and I was kind of like, I don't go for that. Like, I touch grass.
Is that
in
me,
real life. I
myself,
have a
and
very
I?
full
Well,
life outside
It don't
of here.
help. It don't help when
No, it says
someone you
myself
ban
and I.
has alternate accounts. More than
Yeah.
6 alternate
That
accounts
might
and
be
comes
their-
back, aka somebody named Bardock. But they're not the only one. But that's one of the
It's
main
somebody
issues.
Else, Wambatam. That's
Yeah,
one of them.
Wambatan. Yeah, that person too. And if it's not Wambatan, it's fucking Bardock.
Right, or
That dude,
somebody
everybody be
else
chilling,
named
having a.
Naroku or something.
Oh, I heard about them.
Yeah, it's man. Everybody, it's like they have a bad rep across the board. Like people,
They
people I don't
do
even know
because they
do
come.
not-
No, look, listen. We be having a good conversation like we are now, right? Everything be
Yeah.
going nice and cool on the boat. They come in, fuck y'all, fuck this, bitch ass, hoe ass, trick ass, and say the
Oh.
N word and all kinds of shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
just out of nowhere.
no reason, for no reason, to start
Yeah.
with people, antagonizing people, like
Yeah.
just like oh my
Calling people sluts and skanks and hoes and white trash and the N word and all kinds of shit. I'm like, dude, who the fuck?
goodness. Like why?
And when you
Like, why?
realize it
Dang,
says
what
it,
did I walk into? 50
And
Cent
then
was
it-
here? So you
then
guys
you
talking
realize
about?
that's one of the many. But we were talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
Bardock,
that is one of 'em.
Bardock, 50 Cent, and what's
Bardock
his name?
and 50 Cent are the same person, I think.
Well, I know he's got more than one alternate account. Let's put it that way. We banned him like I don't know how many times yesterday, and that motherfucker kept coming back.
Yeah,
On
he comes
different
back
account.
different characters. Yeah.
Every fucking time, bro. Every time. I'm like, dude. I was like, please, host, kick this motherfucker.
Call of Duty lobbies are Fuck
real.
that, so.
Everybody
I
was
wish
just
like
laughing
I wish
at
they
him
had
to
like a
laugh.
part to where like if somebody comes in and starts shit on the boat you're on, like everybody could just tag that ass and lay him out. You'd be done with
Everybody
it.
was just laughing at him last time he's cursing everybody like he was like a little toddler. They just started chuckling at his ass and he was getting so mad.
Gets pissed off.
Yeah, my first interaction with him, we went on for 3 whole boats in a row.
Oh my
I feel
god.
so bad for you.
That takes dedication, like
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
been doing
that's
it since the
dedication
beginning.
to go through 3 whole boats with the same bullshit, man.
I like playful trolls, like the dude who loves
Yeah.
the garage mode. Like
Yeah,
I'll
like playful
tolerate
drama. But none of this, hey, fuck you bullshit, you know, all this other crap. Like, dude, calm the fuck down.
It's
And
like
then
people
when
don't
you don't
understand that
listen to
they're-
him in English, he'll start cursing you out in Spanish, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Bilingual, okay.
He's not the only bilingual person here, so am I.
Bilingual trolling.
I'll be quick to tell him shut the fuck up and go away in Spanish real quick.
Anyways, One
Tell
Piece
him-
is the greatest anime of all time.
Not this again.
Don't let Sin hear you say
I
that.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Had a feeling I was waiting for the One Piece thing to start. I was waiting for it. It's almost
I
over.
miss her so.
It's a once per hour
almost it.
cooldown.
A once per hour cooldown. That's it.
What's her hour cooldown?
Used to be more excessive.
Yeah, I know. Used to be a lot more excessive. About One Piece is the greatest anime of all time. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that shit.
I joined an early voting board this morning and someone said it before I did. I'm like, wow, I love this community.
Right. You know it's good when somebody says it before you. Because I remember being sick the day before. Oh, 96 days in and already 75. Yeah, that's fucking. I hope that dude don't fucking join the lobby tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna knock on wood and hope you don't speak him up.
Damn, I better find a good piece of wood right quick. Hold up. I don't recall joining the Master Group. What the f... I joined them.
Fucking backwards riding donkey. That gutter I got? Guess it's supposed to be like a type of fucking character. How the fuck I get back on my horse? I can't even remember how to get back on my fucking trusty steed. 6. Hey, what's up, man? I'm in the Discord if you want to pop in. I saw that nobody was live, so I was like, I guess I'll do like a small open panel play game. I was trying to do some news stuff about the whole Trump thing, but there really isn't a lot of information about it. I mean, there is, but not too much to go over. I was for sure that somebody would be... What's up, man?
Is this thing working?
Yeah, it's working. I was for sure somebody was going to be live today. I guess not. I guess it's not working now. How you been, though?
By the Trump thing, do you mean like the assassination attempt or whatever the fuck that was?
Yeah. I made like a small video on it, but I deleted it because my fucking OBS was acting up. But yeah, I have no idea other than the fact that it was like, it was so shittily orchestrated, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
It's so strange how, like, you know, they didn't really do much of anything to the guy. He kind of just, they apprehended him without even doing any damage to him, which was surprising. I think, like, when he ran into the building, didn't he, like, blast a guy?
Yeah, he got a Secret Service station, but it was like, I think a graze. I mean, they didn't, I mean, it's Secret Service, so they're going to tell you. But, like, they kept insisting. They're like, he's fine. Like, he's getting out of the hospital.
I got off this fucking bird.
Just for shits and giggles, I did kind of think, what if this was, like, on purpose?
I mean, with a lot of stuff that's been going on in the world, you never know. I mean, the only thing, like, Trump, he tripped, like, on his way running. But yeah, I mean, I can never outrule that as a factor.
It's weird. I don't know what to believe anymore. Maybe it's Teriak's gotten to my head too much, where like he's playing 4 and 5D chess, and it's like when something like that happens.
I don't think he's playing like 4 or 5D chess, but I feel like he's like at least one step ahead. It's just a normal game of chess, but you just know what all the things your opponent could do.
Mm-hmm. Well, and what? That's the 3rd time now?
3rd or 4th time, yeah. Oh, I gotta go reach level 21. Son of a bitch.
I don't know, just something about it doesn't sit right with me, and I can't really put my finger on it.
Yeah, neither can I, because I've been watching a lot of different photo and footage and stuff of it, and with him running through the front, and then the way everybody acted up front, and I really can't see any footage that has a gap from when he was caught to the podium itself, and if he really wasn't that close to it, like, it's kind of weird the way everybody was kind of freaking out. I mean, it's like some people knew and then some people didn't. Like, I pointed out that there was like quite a bit of people that were at no haste to pull out their phones and just start recording. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude?
When he didn't get shot, right? That's the thing that blows my mind. Like, there were shots fired.
Well, it could have been for anyone, that's the thing. I mean, being that the president was there, that's what they assume. But my guess is it could have been for anyone.
I don't know, maybe I'm paranoid, but if I was a Secret Service agent and I'm at that, like, checkpoint or whatever the fuck they call it, and I see some dude sprinting towards me, I'm not asking questions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, shouldn't they have been paying attention the whole fucking time? And if they see some dude running like that, let alone with a gun.
Well, it's also what I'm saying, like, by also, like, blasting him, too. Because, like, the fact that they didn't blast him immediately... Well, I mean, like, they weren't even paying attention too much, because, I mean, I work at a security company, and seeing, you know... what is it? Fucking... Being able to man metal detectors, and everybody's just kind of like not really focusing on who's coming through. If we have somebody that comes through and nobody checks them, or we don't even, I don't know, we have no possible way for somebody to run through a metal detector.
Yeah, right?
Unless somebody was actually just not paying attention, like...
That's what I thought was so weird about, like, just seeing the video of dude charging through that little gate, and you're like, well, that was the place that everybody was going through. And I was like, well, then, how the fuck was nobody seeing somebody running? That should be alarming, instantly. Especially for the Secret Service guys, like, that's their whole fucking, they're supposed to be looking around all the time.
Yeah, that's the part that's like, I don't really get.
This face, what's the angle? That's the part I don't get either.
I guess to give motive to make it think like people are after Trump. I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I guess it'd make more sense if he's not president and people are still going after him, then it'd be all like, well, then now it just makes sense. It's just a really bunch of deranged people that really just don't really like Trump, and then that kind of adds up. But just kind of the motive of it all, I mean, the way he was packing shotgun, knives, handgun, I don't know. Because that's not an indicator to catch one person. That's to do some damage to a lot of people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's no way that person's... I mean, that almost had to be... I don't want to say it incorrectly, like, purposely unaliving themselves?
Yeah, like it was going to be like a homicidal suicide or something like that.
Yeah, it's like there's no way, unless they were completely delusional, which is a possibility.
I mean, that's how a lot of them actually end up doing it, is they fucking end up taking out a bunch of people before they take out themselves.
Yeah. Which, I wouldn't say makes sense, but at least explain a motive.
No, it kind of does make sense, because a lot of people would rather take the consequence of ending their own life than going to jail for what they've done, because it's really mainly they know they did something wrong.
Well, I just mean that their line of thinking doesn't make sense.
No, yeah, no. Definitely.
Yeah. I don't know if you follow this at all. but I've been kind of looking into it. But what do you think about the rescheduling? Well, it actually is part of the executive order that Trump signed about the psychedelics.
Oh yeah.
To like approve research for that, which I 100% support. But he also put in the rescheduling of cannabis to Schedule 3, which I hear a lot of people. I mean, I work in a dispensary, so of course that's a topic of conversation. But I hear a lot of praise about it, but yet they hate Donald Trump.
Yeah.
They can't explain why it's a good thing either. And I'm over here like, that's... Rescheduling it to Schedule 3 means nothing. Except your corporations, sort of. It's like all it really does is free up research, but also sort of helps with the money situation, which is the biggest problem in the cannabis industry.
Yeah, I can
It doesn't
definitely.
help workers.
I can definitely agree because they just recently semi-banned, or if it's like on hold or whatever, about the THCA.
Well, THCA is cannabis.
Yeah, it is. It's just, but like they're having, it's crazy shit going on in Texas with that shit right now about whether or not you can have it, but the ban didn't really go through because there's a hold on it.
Isn't it so crazy that they just don't ask somebody who actually knows? Because, like, when it gets into the Delta 8s, the Delta 9s, the Delta 11s, I can explain that shit, but it seems like nobody in the government, on any state level, let alone federal, has asked anybody who actually knows anything about it. It's like, if they did, it would be like, first off, hemp is cannabis, so you need to close that loophole. Because right now, like, it's actually Trump who did it. The Farmers Act bill.
Oh yeah.
Where hemp is classified as cannabis with less than 0.3% THC. But what's being exploited is, it doesn't matter if the plant only has 0.3 or less THC if you're extracting it. If all you're getting out of it is THC, you just need more hemp. But they're not held to the same regulation and testings, which is bullshit, in my opinion. Like, if you're gonna hold cannabis, which it's all cannabis, but if you're gonna hold it to that level, it should be across the board, right?
Yeah. No, I really should.
I do think it's overregulated, and testing is a fucking sham. There are so many articles and studies about it, but nobody cares. Kind of weird. And then this one bothers me too. They're like, well, we need to do it for the children. It's like, well, if you held a standard that you have to be 21 to purchase it, how the fuck are kids getting hold of it?
Yeah.
We're not having this conversation about alcohol, right?
Yeah, the same thing with like alcohol, or I mean, there's a lot of different things that kind of goes into.
Like, don't sit here and act like you're protecting the kids. It's like, well, if you're protecting kids from it, we're already protecting the kids by having to be 21 to buy it. Just like booze.
Supposed to kill these people.
Sorry, I'm not trying to distract you.
No. I was confused about what I was trying to do here anyway. Like, but no, like, no, that's been going on in Texas for a while though. Like, I know in a lot of other states it's different, but over here in Texas, like, I want to say it was like a year ago, they had issues with people and the THCA before they were making a big deal about it. It's because the government really didn't know what it was, so they just kind of wanted to label it as illegal.
Yeah, which is weird because if they are like, well, THCA should be illegal, but THC itself is okay. All that's saying is that edibles are fine.
Yeah.
'Cause, I
Which
mean,
they're way
decarbonized
stronger
vape-
though, so that wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, which I can attest is making people way dumber. And they don't realize that their tolerance goes up when they start doing these macrodose, these 50 and 100 milligram, like single gummies. They're like, oh, I just don't get high anymore, and they keep just upping it. And it's like, it's because you're fucking eating 100 milligrams at a time. Like, chill out. Maybe don't eat 100 milligrams, smoke a bowl. Take a dab.
Okay, good dad.
As somebody who's consistently smoked for over 20 years, it's just like seeing people be like, I just don't get high anymore. Why can't I get high? It's because you're overdoing it. That's why.
Yeah, you gotta take tolerance breaks. That's what I'm trying to do.
For sure. Well, I don't know. Everybody's shit, I can't say it now. Endocannabinoid system. Like, we have a receptor system just for weed built in, which is fucking crazy if you like anatomy and stuff. So everybody's different, right? On that's why like some people like sativa, some people like hybrids, some people like indicas. I just recently found out some people don't even know the difference as far as like feeling. Like they're like, it's all the same. I'm like, how are you my boss if it's all the same to you? But my point being is one way I've gotten around having to take tea breaks is I just switch up what I do. Like, if I'm not getting high off dabs anymore, which happens occasionally, then I'll just switch to flower for like a week or two. And flower gets me. I mean, flower's God, obviously. Or tier 1, I should say, not God. But, I mean, just switch it up. And also strength. I mean, I am at an advantage where I have a surplus of supply. So if one thing's not working, I can just switch to another.
Yeah. Which is always good to have different kinds. I used to run into that problem a long time ago. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm supposed to do. It says something about a nameless sword attack. What the fuck is that?
I'd help you, but I'm notoriously bad at video games.
Nah, you're good. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck it's talking about. It's none of those. Maybe I need to switch my weapon. I don't know.
Shit. Jack of Blades.
Hey, what's up, Jack? That's why I started an open panel, because I noticed like nobody had an open panel or anything going on, so I was like, well, I'm gonna start one site because like I want to talk to people. I'm bored as shit.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna for me, I was gonna try and keep like the cannabis open panel on Mondays thing rolling for consistency.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. I guess that depends what time.
Well, tomorrow, see, that's what's fucked. It's like tomorrow would be my second one, right? But we're supposed to be getting tornadoes, and I don't want to start a stream and then like the power and internet go out.
Oh yeah.
Would fucking suck. Plus, I mean, the family's gonna have to pull up in the basement, and who knows what time that's gonna be. So, I may do it later tomorrow night.
Oh, you're in that area where there's a whole bunch of tornadoes and shit?
Oh yeah, I live east of St. Louis.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was another thing I saw on the news was that bullshit. I was like, damn, man. I mean, I'm glad I'm not near it, but it's like my grandma lives in that area, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, as far as natural disasters go, it's kind of, well, I've also lived here forever, so, like, kind of over it, in a way. It's like, yeah, every time they say it's gonna happen, it goes right past us. But I also live next to an Air Force base, a very important Air Force base, and if we want to put our tinfoil hats on, I do have a theory.
What's your theory?
I won't say the name of the base, but it's easily findable. But it is like the most important base as far as like, I mean, it's easily lookupable, but it has like the most important as far as infrastructure for like dispatching things, if that makes sense, because I'm in smack dab of the middle of the country, so like if there was to be an attack, it would have to go 1,000 miles over land to get here, which that ain't gonna happen. But historically, this area has a lot of mine shafts, and if you ever saw the first Resident Evil movie,
yeah, oh man, I'll need to rewatch those. They're so good, especially the animated ones.
like how, oh yeah, they're amazing. But you know the first one with Mila Jovovich, she goes down underground into the hive, and it's just this huge underground, like crazy thing. I have a theory that that's under this space, and that they have a weather ray that when bad weather is gonna fuck it up, it all of a sudden splits. Never get hit. And just by proxy, we don't get hit.
Yeah,
Your sword play's not bad. What is it called?
I would be nuts.
It doesn't have a name. Uncle John taught it to me, and I call it the Nameless Sword.
I've been watching a lot of Y-Files as well. Getting smoking and watching Y-Files about different shit like Mel's Hole or the Hole to Hell.
Sophistical?
Yes, very well.
Oh, where's that at? Is that in South America?
It's called
The Hell, the Hole to Hell is in Bosnia. Mel's Hole is in United States. It was like somewhere in like South Carolina or something like that, and it was like on a dude's property, but the U.S. government stole it, I don't know, and basically the guy went missing. He was on Art Bell.
No shit. I love Coast to Coast. Although he's got his own thing now, doesn't he?
You already know it? It's too late now.
Fine. How will it...
It's easy.
Let me see.
it was George Norrie was after Art Bell, right?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, that was like my driving home from work radio shit back in the day when people listened to radio. I'm gonna go pee real quick. Be right
Alright.
I can still hear you though. Just can't respond.
Yo yo.
Hey, what's up?
Damn. Oh.
You been doing good?
Yeah, I've been good, you know. Got what, for the most part, needed what I done. I just needed to get my hair cut. It's bothering me. But, I gotta cancel a few things. I'm really tight right now, but I'm happy that, I'm going to DebateCon, so.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty cool. Wait,
Yeah.
are you going to the Houston one? Wait, which one is this one?
Yeah, the Dallas, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was DebateCon 6. I knew about it too late, so I didn't have money to be able to go.
Was that the Nashville one?
I think so. I could be wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, I realized it too late and was like, fuck, I could have drove there.
Yeah, yeah. It would have been too late. You would have been closer than I would, but.
Well, and had I known you then, could have been like, yeah, drive here. I'll drive the rest of the way.
Yeah,
Because
that's
from
true.
here it's like 3 hours, I think. 3.5.
Yeah. I imagine from here it's probably like 5 or some shit.
Yeah.
This
Are you gonna
one's
vlog and shit?
I know JS I think is going to, so I'm gonna try to hang out with JS and Easy, stuff like that, you know.
Hell yeah, dude. That's amazing.
Yeah, it should be a good time. Originally I didn't know if I was gonna be able to go or not, but my my roommate, he saw how passionate I was about going, so he spotted me.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, so.
I'm definitely excited for that one because there's going to be a whole lot of different debates going on.
Oh yeah, Andrew's like debating a couple times, I think, and like 2 or 3 times or something.
Yeah.
So.
It's gonna be so fun.
And then I know Rachel's got one, and Erudite and Destiny are gonna be there. And then Dinesh D'Souza, a couple other people. So it's definitely gonna be huge. I'm gonna stay there like 4 days, and then fly back.
Hey Jack, do you know if the game Peak is cross-compatible?
I don't know. I don't know about that. Is that what you're looking into next?
Well, I have Peak. I was seeing if it was something you were able, if we can get you to. I mean, you could play that. It's a pretty fun game.
Is it on the console?
It should be on console.
Greetings. My
I'll have to
master
look it
has
up.
been-
I'm pretty sure I know what
My
you're talking
master-
about, but I'll have to refresh my memory.
So, as a gamer, but the lamest game in the history of time, my friends at work were kind of making fun of me, but they're like, "You're gonna love it." I bought the new remastered Mass Effect because it was on sale.
Master, they've all.
The one with the trilogy?
Then we
No,
set
it's just the first one because I've never played
stage
it.
is set. The audience is ready.
Okay.
But it's the
Time for
legendary, like, 4K remastered.
Jun Bujen to make a fool of himself.
Well, I'm just saying, like, on a deal, you could probably find the trilogy anniversary pack for sometimes pretty cheap.
I think I got mine. I think I got my Mass Effect anniversary trilogy pack for like 10 or 12.99 or something like that on Christmas.
Yeah.
That was too kind.
Oh damn.
Since
No, I love. That's another game I need to stream because I wanted to explain how like Mass Effect is basically like the futuristic version representation.
Don't spoil it. I know nothing. I haven't started it yet. I just know that everybody claims it's like the best RPG, although Baldur's Gate 3 is the best RPG.
I would say it's probably one of the best like sci-fi futuristic, like because like if you think. I mean, I'm not really spoiling it by saying it's like a futuristic story of Jesus. Because his last name is Shepard, Commander Shepard. Get it? Jack knows what I mean. If you know the story and you think about it, just think about it.
Yeah, like I said, I played the first one like 8 times in a row, and I've never done that with a game. That game was so fun.
That was Metal Gear
You
Solid.
lost your eyes and ears in that battle.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've done so much with that game too. I've done playthroughs where you could lose everyone on the second one. I've done ones where you complete evil playthroughs, good playthroughs.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already know. I know how
say
that's
he's
gonna go.
here,
If there's an option to go
you
evil,
dispel it.
it's gonna be my
From
first
now
playthrough.
on, nobody.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was mine.
You'll have when you start playing it, you'll have to like let me know when you get to the second one, and then I'll start streaming the first one. It'll take me a while to get to the second one because I'm only gonna do 100%.
You trust
Yeah.
my gold.
It's the only way to go in
and I
that game.
trust gold gets results.
In my mind,
Well,
yeah.
The only thing
I
that
also
takes the
played video games
longest,
with
the only thing that takes the longest 100% is not the campaign. It's doing all the side missions before you do a lot of the campaign, which is going to planets and driving around and looking for probes and shit like that. That's the shit that's going to take a tedious amount of time because you have to do a lot of driving.
Yeah, I'm more into the story part of it.
Yeah, no, the story part of it is great, but
No, the story's excellent.
I played it so much now, I want the story and
Aren't you
100%.
searching?
I am the top officer.
With so much at stake.
What'd you guys think of Baldur's Gate 3 since I mentioned it?
I don't have that kind
I still have yet to play it.
I have Baldur's Gate 2, and I've seen a lot of gameplay of Baldur's Gate 3 with my friends, but I never got it. I need to wait for it to go on deal.
Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for, but it's just never gonna go down below like 45.
These icons today
No,
have this
because it's the greatest game of all time.
Oh yeah, no, it's a really great game.
Let me see.
Well, now it's gotten to the point where people, they've released like the studio like tools and shit for it. So like, and modding is totally supported. So they're full on player created campaigns.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, have you played?
I have like 400 hours in that game.
Have you played Divinity?
I've started Divinity 2 about 23 times.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's a fun game too, and that's like a really close representation of. I mean, Baldur's Gate has a lot more to it, but like, there's still a lot of fun to that game.
I think a big part for me too is that I was in a D&D IV campaign at the time. That kind of sour.
See, that's probably what would make me want to get it, is the D&D aspect, because I'm no longer doing my Friday D&D group because fucking Confluence and the rest of the fucking people that we were playing with fucking ruined it. I could have been doing fucking what was it, VK instead, and fucking we had a good group going every Friday, and then all of a sudden this random girl joins, and everybody, Confluence and the rest of the other guys start gooning over, and then like me and a few other people just straight up fucking left because we were like, dude, like we took time out of our fucking week to play to fucking play this shit, and y'all are gooning over some girl y'all don't even know.
Yep. That's how it be.
Yeah, my last campaign was like my brother-in-law doing
What
it.
are you looking at? All those
With,
people
like
gathered
my
on the
sister, me,
riverbanks.
and then like 2 people
Probably
on
boat
Discord.
pullers looking for work.
People on Discord would wait until my sister and brother-in-law would walk away and be like, "Why do you suck
Makes you
at this so
wonder,
bad?"
Are you here
And
for
just
a-
berate me. Like meta.
Like
And I'm
meta.
Yeah, well, no, they were meta, being like, "You fucking suck. You fucked up all our plans. Like, can you not fucking do that shit?" And it's like, first off, I didn't know what your plan was, and second off, even if I did, that would be meta. Third off, chaos is the fucking fun part of this game.
You go ahead and sniff around.
Yes, I accidentally set something on fire.
Hey up! Why's that? Funny
It's not my fault. I rolled a 2 on that.
Yeah, some folk make sense. They
Blame the gods.
All right, enough gossip.
I still need to play Cyberpunk. I still haven't got to play that.
Yeah, I've yet to play any Cyberpunk either. I've heard a lot of good shit about it too.
My PC couldn't play it though for the longest time. Like I got like a couple hours in, but it was just so shitty that I was like.
I think I got it on the Xbox. I got the Ultimate Edition, which came with the DLC or whatever.
Hell yeah.
I just, like I said, I have a stack of games and a bunch of things on, my Xbox and PlayStation. I just haven't played them. I even got stuff on my Switch I haven't played.
What's wrong with you? Running around in a panic. What if you disturbed the master?
I'm not trying to one up you. I don't mean it to sound this way, but I am in the same situation.
You
not
always
only
trying to one up me.
No, I'm
You're always trying to one up me.
I was actually trying to segue. I shouldn't even said.
Nah, good. I was just giving you shit.
He's always working against me.
The vault is completely empty.
The conspiracy.
No damage to the locker.
I feel guilty about, like, especially recently, that I have a Steam Deck. Like, so I have my whole Steam Deck, or Steam library on my Steam Deck. I mean, granted, I can't play
I
all of
thought
it.
he was after the boat itself. What is the boat?
And I never used it.
I wish I had a Steam Deck. Because I got games on Steam too.
Honestly, that would probably make it a lot easier for you. Well, I'm not sure how much more. How much did your Steam Deck
You
cost?
can't get one now.
Oh yeah, you
I
can't get
got
one now.
I got mine for $3.99, and I've upgraded
Not
it,
too
but
bad.
not like anything crazy. Well, it makes no sense to get. At the time, it was just the memory was different, so it was
Yeah.
like I think half of 512, 256. So I had the, yeah. Well, I think I have the 64, whatever the lowest memory one was, because it has an SD card slot.
Where
Plus
you can put more in.
Yeah, yeah, and it's also totally open source. So like, the information on how to replace the hard drive or the SSD is super readily available. So I was like, fuck, I'm gonna get the cheap one. But now that mine's the OG, they're going for $1,000 because of the whole RAM shortage.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
wait. The Steam Deck is the original one?
All of them.
Well, I have. So, does anybody remember when Steam launched the one that's supposed to connect to your PC with cords and stuff, and then it's supposed to run off your computer?
Yeah, the Valve.
But you can play it on a different. Yeah, I have that.
Oh, you should look that shit up, dude.
Is that selling for a lot?
Well, if it has RAM in it, because that's why they can't make Steam Decks, and now there's a huge
I will
shortage.
totally fucking sell that.
It was bothering me because it's like I love
Holy
it.
shit.
They'd be like, "Hey, get me a new computer."
Dude, I literally This is not a joke. I literally found a deal where that was $1 for that in Terraria. $1. I bought that for $1.
Damn.
How long?
And then I bought the controller for like 30 or 40 bucks, whatever it was. So that's
it's
it.
one with the capacitive instead of joysticks.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't opened it. I literally have never opened it, so it's literally pristine. Yeah.
You need to hold on. I'm googling that right now.
I might be sitting on Goldmine.
It was called the Valve machine, right? Because it was before they started Steam. I thought.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, Steamish. No, that's the new one.
But yeah. But
Wait, you say it was called Steamish is the new one?
Steam Machine.
Oh, Steam
But
Machine.
everybody's calling it a Steam Box because it looks like an Xbox.
Should call it
I
Steam.
thought the Steam Deck was the last thing that came out.
Yeah, but they're about to do Steam VR, a Steam console, which makes absolutely no sense.
Okay. I was gonna say I have the one before they did the deck.
I'm about to say if they wanted to do one, they should just do Steam Optics, where like they tap into your eyes, and then like all you could see is your games, and you can play them anywhere you're at.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Yeah, I'm cool on that.
Oh, so it is called a Steam Machine, but it's called, it's from 2015. And it failed miserably.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, that's why I got it for $1. That's why I said if I could sell that for a bunch, then I'll definitely take that.
And that is the
But it's
masterpiece
Linux based, so like
himself.
that's what's so
You've
cool
all
about the
been
Steam
dying
Deck.
to meet.
Is that it uses Linux, and if you want, you can dual
What
boot,
happened?
or dual boot Windows into it. I don't know why you would do that, but
Yeah.
Linux is open, so it's a lot easier to do ROMs. Like that's actually what I use my Steam Deck for the most, is playing all the cool Pokemon games that they haven't released because they're assholes. And I don't have a 3DS.
Yeah. But yeah, I never opened it up at all. Like I haven't even opened it ever. Oh,
The servant sits here as well.
it's pristine.
I'm looking up the value for you real quick.
Yeah, if it's like even just a couple hundred, I'd fucking sell it because I had no plans of using it. So.
And Master Wuhan himself?
How am I able to smell everyone from where I'm fucking sitting? That's so weird. I'm using my Chinese powers to sniff people.
Does it smell like graham crackers?
Apparently gunpowder. Dude, I think that's graham crackers.
There are 6 in total, but will you really be able to tell?
I'm about to run out on my supply. I only have a little bit left that I won't even make it out of this week before I run out, but I'm probably gonna do a tea break, so.
Sometimes it's recommended because then when you get some, you can smoke a little.
Yeah. I usually have to do it every once in a while because I honestly got shit lungs. So I really have to take a break because it will start clogging real bad. Start having a lot of health issues, so I have to take one every once in a while.
Kind of talking about this a little earlier because you were saying you wanted to take a tea break, or needs to take a tea break. Nobody wants to take a tea break.
Well, no, no, I would agree with that.
I mean, everybody's like endocannabinoid system, whatever the fucking receptors are. I couldn't say it last time. Like everybody's biology is different on how like all the different cannabinoids are absorbed and whatnot.
Oh, what the fuck?
I've found for me, like, if I'm not getting high off dads anymore, I can switch to flower, and then like just smoke flower and wait till I'm not getting high off that anymore. And I go back to dubs, and then I'm just getting ripped again.
I can't run anymore.
It's like I don't really have to take tea breaks, and then I have the wild card of edibles.
If you stop, I'll stop chasing you.
Because edibles work every time.
I'll beat you up.
Yeah, a little too well sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen the dog. I know why that's the term.
I'm gonna beat this guy to fucking death.
Yeah, but
Just like
I was thinking about taking a tea break for like 3 months, possibly, at least.
Yeah, that'd be a good amount of time. I did one for about I did one for a year, and also did one for half a year. And
yeah, well, see, so the thing is, like, I'll have the 3 months, but then if I go to DebateCon, and if they're smoking, I'm not gonna turn it down. But then I'll probably go back on tea break after that again, and then for however many longer time after that.
yeah, what's
I just wanna
crazy
get
is
to feeling better.
the wax hits me different than flower.
Yeah, I just really like flower.
What?
Oh, same. That's why I actually do more dabs than flower, because I don't like having a tolerance to flower.
Your whole plan was to
But I also,
away?
this is the part I don't understand, which is why I think they're lying. And I mean, I don't think I have a lot of proof, but I get like resin
Holding on to me won't help you now.
and live resin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And both of those are super high in terms, super high in THC. And, like, I mean, I can demonstrate this for you. I'm pretty fucking high, but I'm formulating sentences and stuff. If I was to take my grinder right here, go outside, hit a bowl twice, and come back in, I wouldn't remember what the end of my sentence was.
He be saying gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Yeah, that's the thing I've never understood about flower. Because, like, I have a good tolerance, but, like, if I'm doing one sitting sometimes, especially at first, like, I'll get hella stoned. But then, like, later on, like, once the tolerance kicks in, it's like, you know what I mean? It's not as bad. At most, I'll get, like, headaches if I smoke too much.
Yeah, one, I'm not trying to smoke flower inside, so, like, that's a big part of the concentrate part. It's like,
I haven't mastered it
I know
yet.
it's
a lot less smelly.
Forgive my slow learning, Master Not.
I ain't trying to go outside.
I don't really get headaches from smoking. And mainly smoking a bunch of cigarettes, I get headaches from fucking too much nicotine.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I haven't found anybody else that gets headaches from it. Like, if I take, like, a break, like, once I take this tea break, I'll get a real massive headache. It always happens. And then when I go back to smoking, I'll get a headache again, a real bad headache.
Listen,
But other than that, I don't.
I think I saw a ghost.
Are you prone to migraines?
Nonsense. There's no ghost.
Not really migraines, but I've had a lot of serious headaches in the
Just
past.
before the boat disappeared, I
Like, I
saw
used to get
its
them
shadow
commonly.
sail away by itself.
Like, I would take, like,
I heard those
like ibuprofen, and
about how the
like the daily amount's like 8, and sometimes like recently I've just been like taking like 2 here or there when I do get a headache, and it's been working. But in the past I would have to take like upwards to 4 to 6 to the full amount of 8 in one sitting, and that is not good on you.
No, it is not.
Yeah.
Do you take, like, vitamins and shit?
Not on no daily basis or anything like that, but I've done it in the past, yeah.
Shadow sail.
I get weird cramps, but I've also had, like, health issues, and I've noticed a lot of that. It's like, sometimes you could be low magnesium.
Nothing here.
Yeah.
Or potassium.
I just don't have the money to forward out for all the vitamins I want.
No, I feel you. But, like...
Especially if I'm gonna be buying fucking steak.
What were these used for?
You know?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, if you like on Amazon, I do like the men's one a day, and I'm not.
Oh yeah, no, those are pretty helpful.
Because my diet is absolute shit.
Over here.
Like, I hate anything that's not a cheeseburger
was
or
something
french fries
heavy.
or hot dog. So like I have to, like, I actually got put in the hospital for malnutrition.
Clothes
Like,
soaked in wind.
I also think it's a waste of time.
Senior one.
Which is a ridiculous point of view.
Come on, let's follow them.
Don't let them
Yeah,
take the lead.
magnesium and potassium. Plus, you never want to have potassium injected in.
Ignore them. Half-burnt bamboo,
Oh,
bamboo, and paper.
That is
Yeah, I've
like
heard
the
about
most painful shit I think I've ever experienced. And I've broken a lot of bones.
I've never broken a bone, and I barely. I mean, I'll eat bananas here or there, you know, but other than that, I don't really have any other means of, you know, potassium unless I take something for it.
Well, that's my only point. It's like having a general like men's health. Like I think it's just expensive. If you think about it as a one-time purchase, but I think I paid $30, but it's $100. And you take
Are they
one day.
are they like gummies or something?
I mean, you can get gummies. I take probiotic, which helps a lot too.
I just can't swallow pills worth of shit unless they're really small.
Oh, I feel that.
I
These
got
ones
a
are
really bad gag reflex.
Yeah, these ones are big. They suck.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
But
This is
definitely
also
look
why I
into-
avoid going to the doctors, because of the pill thing.
That'll also help you make feel better, like during your tea break, or you know, just in general.
Yeah, because I'm not a big
And I'm not
drinker either.
I'm not preaching here. I'm the most unhealthy person in the history of time.
I mean, I get Taco Bell almost every day, so. and
Taco
I
Bell's
don't-
not that bad.
Every day. Do you do the beef?
Yeah, I do like a double beef burrito.
Go chicken. That's the only way I can justify Taco Bell.
Yeah. I don't blame you. It just doesn't chicken cost a little bit more?
I use the app. I mean, the closest place to my work is Taco Bell, so like that's the only way I can like eat and chill for.
Well, that's the same here. Like for the longest time, there only used to be Dairy Queen, and then they and then they put a Taco Bell in and a Subway, and then down the road I think there's like a BK, and then like I think it's like a McDonald's, and like we still have a Long John Silver's here, Arby's, shit like that.
I have all those around me, but I work in the, like, for lack of a better term, the most ghetto place in the history of time. I don't know if you've heard of East St. Louis. But it's
I mean, yeah, St. Louis in general. Yeah.
but East St. Louis specifically, that's the Illinois side, where people get shot at a lower rate than the people in Chicago, which is alarming.
Yeah, yeah. You know, that's like the same thing. Like just the other day, they hold a event in Bloomington, Indiana, where I used to live, and they do a little event called Little 500 for I think the Indy 500, but it's like bikes and stuff, and people got shot there just the other day when they were doing it. There's a big crowd that was running. It's all on tape.
How have we not heard about this?
I don't know. There's been a bunch of shit happening. You know, you had that was the same day that the Trump thing happened, and then there was something else that happened as well. So yeah, there's been a lot going on. You know.
Yeah. What was the thing called?
Little 500.
No, the correspondence dinner.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I went back because I hadn't watched the footage yet, and then I seen the footage. Cause that guy just ran through that fucking checkpoint.
Yeah, that's
He
what.
fucking ran. Like,
That's what.
I was like, they ain't gonna do shit about that.
Yeah,
The guy's
like,
running
there's
at
no-
me. I'm gonna fucking stop him.
And that was the main entrance, right? Like, that was the red carpet where everybody was going through there and shit. Granted, they were all in there, so they're like, maybe taking a chill pill. But that's motherfucking Secret Service. If I see somebody running,
I'm clotheslining that one.
Fuck that, huh?
WWE
Wow.
moves, you know? Hit him with the German suplex.
no fucking chances on that. Like, 0% chance, right? Like, and it's supposed to be the most elite of the elite people. Right there at that check. Whatever the fuck they called it.
Yeah, I don't.
I
don't know.
Here, like I'm pulling
It
it up
makes
right
sense
now
to
on my thing because I was watching it earlier. It's pretty much the main thing in news right now.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's where the tinfoil hat comes in, right? Because for a day we didn't talk about what's happening in Iran and shit.
So here is that photo that the
Yeah.
president posted to social media of that suspect on the ground in the lobby outside of the ballroom in Washington. He says he
I
is
mean-
a tutor. The shooter lists
Ugh.
himself online.
Again,
suspect
this is
shooter
before
lists
you
himself
were
online as a
Jack.
tutor
I was
here in
like,
Southern
man, this is where
California.
Terry
And we are
X
now
got
just
in my
beginning to
head.
dig
Where
into
he's
the
like, Trump's playing 4D chess, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think he is. But at the same time, I feel stupid every time Terry X right.
There it is. There's the better footage.
We're learning new information about the accused attacker. At
Yeah, like how fast that
State's
dude
White-
fucking runs, dude. Like,
Yeah.
he hauls ass through there.
We're learning
How
new
many people
information
did
about
he
the
run past where they
accused
are
attacker.
armed and supposed to be fucking guarding that shit?
He immediately went into fucking Shonen Jump Run.
The Naruto.
Yeah, the Naruto. He immediately went like dun, 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 dun.
So how do you even get there with a gun? How do you get that far with a gun?
Well, he had multiple guns and some knives too, I think.
Yeah, so like like I was telling Darth, he was trying to do more than damage to one person.
It's crazy because he's like a teacher too, and I'm pretty
We're at
sure.
last
I
night's
don't know
White
if this
House
is true because I
Correspondents'
didn't look
The
it up.
31-year-old
But
gunman
apparently
is there
he's
to
like a
target
fan of
top
Hassan,
Trump administration officials,
and that makes
according
total
to his
sense to me if
manifesto
he's
obtained
a
by
fan of
federal
Hassan.
The fact that they detained him and he was uninjured was wild. Like,
Right? After shooting that guy.
Hold on. This story has been told before. He won't be alive in a couple days.
Oh yeah, all the scientists disappearing and shit.
Then there's no evidence and shit.
warned them, and Secret Service
Yeah.
and Montgomery County Police interviewed Alan's sister.
I wouldn't
at
doubt
her
it.
home
I
in
mean,
Maryland.
I just don't
She
let
apparently
anything
told law
pass though.
enforcement her brother had a tendency to make these radical statements. Also,
I just can't believe they secured him alive. Usually that ends, you know. I mean, they got that one guy on the golf course, I guess, but I think he's still alive.
That's 100% the part where I'm like, this is the sign.
and that he went to the shooting range regularly for firearm
It could be. Who knows?
In addition, the
We only know so
administration
much, you
official
know.
Sharon Allen
All we're
is
doing
part
is
of the
making
group
speculation
called the
here.
Wide Awakes and attended a no-kill
yeah, but this was like he didn't even get close enough to the podium. Like, this isn't like where like, you know, he gets shot in one spot where you couldn't kill a president, which is the ear or anything like that.
That's what I find weird. Wouldn't it be shoot first, ask questions later?
Yeah. So it was almost like, hey, I need you to do this to make it seem like it's a big stick or whatever, and you'll get paid good for it. You're gonna go to jail for a while, but you know, no one's gonna remember you in a year or so. So don't worry about it.
Well, and once he gets there, all of a sudden, the cameras were off, and We don't know what
I'm
happened.
just wondering, Trump's running a record right now. He's like had 5 attempts on his life.
That's what
You
I
know,
also-
like he's running records here. He's gonna be on the Guinness World Records here soon.
I mean, what
He
happened?
already be on there.
I mean, what happened to all the shooters?
Well, the ones I know is still in custody. The guy that shot on him on the golf course.
Well, yeah, he's
But I don't
probably
know
got
about the rest of them.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if Trump pardoned him? Like, it's cool, you only hit my ear. You're good. Just don't do it again.
Well, the first guy, I mean, he's obviously deceased, but outside of that,
No, I
you
spelled
know
that
what I
wrong,
mean?
but oh well.
Huh?
Oh, you're right. There's been so many, I forget which one's which. Which
Yeah, it's
maybe
ridiculous.
Okay, let's go
It's
down
crazy.
it. So, in Michael Steven Stanford, who tried to grab a police officer's gun in 2016 at a Vegas rally. So that was at a Vegas Trump rally. Well, trying to. Okay, and then we got. I guess they consider that an attempt. Then we have George Lee. Oh no, these are yeah. So a guy who attempted to use a forklift to attack Trump's motorcade in 2017. So I guess that was also an assassination attempt. But the main ones up here are like 2024, July 13th, Matthew Thomas Cooks. That was the one that was shot by the Secret Service and killed. The one that was in the golf club, it seems like he was arrested and sentenced life in prison for life in prison plus 84 months. What the fuck's that mean? What the fuck does that mean?
Sure. We're gonna make sure, even if he, you know, gets deceased, they're still gonna have time on that man.
And then I guess that was the new one, Cole Thomas Allen, who tried to storm the Correspondents' Dinner.
Yeah. So yeah, just really the one prominent one on the golf course. That's the only one in custody other than the new one.
But we already know through evidence that Trump's always one step ahead. Would he go that far?
I don't know. I don't have any evidence to support that. I don't think he even needs to do that at that point, you know?
There wouldn't be evidence. Right?
I mean, I can't really necessarily right off the bat say that, I mean, he is or not, but,
I'm not trying to put a target on my back either. I'm just, like, saying from, you know, devil's advocate, right?
there isn't, like, too much on it yet. I mean, they've only said, like, his sister has said that he's been talking about this type of, behavior of, not like saying he wanted to shoot the president or anything like that, but saying, like, how he has, like, a type of derangement syndrome about Trump and shit like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Me neither.
I mean, I think to be able to do that, you know, you gotta have something.
The only reason I push back a little bit is just because, like...
Oh, he hadn't even put the new one out yet? Shit.
like, if it is reasonable or unreasonable...
Oh, yeah, he did.
God damn it, Terry acts in my head again.
Did y'all watch that, did y'all watch the Andrew Wilson, You're Not Smarter Than Me?
I haven't yet.
Oh, with the Brian Shapiro?
Yeah.
That dude.
Yeah, that
did you
was
see his Jesse Peterson?
Jesse Peterson?
Debated Brian Shapiro.
Oh, no, I didn't get to watch it all. I was at work, and then
I only saw a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah. So somebody had started a live, and I had gotten off of watching that and got onto the live to get in the chat and everything like that. But
it's like, wait, you don't think that black people didn't own white slaves? And I was like, holy fuck, thank you, Jesse Lee Peterson, for finally pointing out a part of history that apparently
there was I can't remember his name, but there was a guy that he was an African American. He came across around the same time, but his family owned land already, so they already had rights in the States, and they saw like a huge profit, so they bought a whole bunch of fucking slaves for like pennies on the dollar. That just cracks me up. I was like, one of the biggest slaves owners was black. And I don't even see color. I just think that's funny based on today's modern.
Not about color. That was the whole point of what Jesse Lee Peterson was saying. It's like, slavery is slavery. It had nothing to do with race.
No, but I like how people try to blame it on the aspect that it does, and it's like, well, I mean, you could take the aspect of just like, you know, there's certain different forms of people that dislike each other. I wouldn't necessarily call it racism. Like, look at all the Asians; they dislike each other. Koreans, and yeah, I believe it was North Korea or South Korea were like, well, Korea in general. No, it was like so. They went up to like 1,000 to 1,600 years of fucking what was it? Slavery. They reigned for slavery for over 1,300 years. And do you know what they did with their slaves? They didn't give them land, a mule, and freedom after that. Actually, they killed them, or they like what was it, like castrated them or did something to them to where they couldn't have kids. So by the time that they died out, that entire of that family of those slaves would die out. They wouldn't be able to breed and have more kids and shit like that.
The number one argument that people push back on me, like in my personal life, not online, obviously, is when people talk about slavery around me, I'm like, you do realize that there are more people enslaved right now than there ever has been in human history?
Yeah, and that counts with.
Like, well, I mean, of course, it's because there's population way higher. I mean,
well, not just population way higher, but like that counts where.
It's because we pretend it doesn't exist.
Well, it's not around people in the United States. Well, it is, but we have the illegal version of it, which is sexual trafficking. But the
most heinous slavery.
But like places like Africa, Libya, some parts in the Middle East, they still adhere to slavery and shit like that. There's even some places like islands and stuff like that.
And child labor. I mean, fucking China's doing that. But look at the Hershey's company. I mean.
But I thought my favorite part of this video. Well, we'll just watch the whole thing.
You could say whatever you want, okay? You could say I'm bad at philosophy. You could say that I'm bad at argumentation. You could say that I'm bad at logic or reason, deductive abilities, whatever you want to say, okay? But here's one thing you can't say. You can't say, Brian, you don't have a nationally syndicated radio program that 800,000 people listen to, okay? 800,000 people, that's almost
I'm thinking about doing a Brian Shapiro impersonation for a VK.
Gotta get the cap.
I already have the cap, dude.
Okay.
Wait, where's my mom's glasses? I was doing it earlier. I just gotta like, I would have to shave my mustache. And I'm gonna really hope that the day that I do that on VK, Rob is on, so I can get on there and be like, "Come on, Rob, you still haven't shown me your penis."
Take your shirt off, Rob.
Take your shirt off, Rob. So right here, I don't know, other than the fact that I know he's making fun of him as being a clown, I don't know, because there was this huge beef thing going on with Trippy and all that shit. And it's almost like he combined Trippy with him in this, and it made me laugh a little bit. But this is the part right after this that made me laugh my ass off.
Entertainer. Well, guess what, pal? Entertain me. I want to be entertained, and I'm sure that your viewers want to be entertained as well. Because frankly, Andrew, you're not entertained. No, don't play word games with me. Show me your dick.
Show me your
Show me your dick, Rob. Yeah. Let's see it. Whip it out right here and now, Rob. You weren't expecting that, were you? No, you weren't. Get out that bird of yours and show it to the world. Show it to me. It's not gay. It's not gay.
It's not gay.
Not that there's anything wrong with being gay.
Yeah,
I don't have
dude.
a problem with being gay. I mean, I'm not gay. I can show you a picture right now of me with some beautiful women who are listeners of my show, by the way.
They're in a hole.
Show me your dick and take off your shirt too. Take off your shirt and show me your dick. Guy, Rob Noor. You know what? You can try to play word games with me, and everyone's gonna see who the real tough guy is. And it's not you. You're not smarter than me. Homophobic, misogynist, and also a lot of other things that I can't say because I have a family program.
You know, I will say this. Your wife's a dirty I DM'd her. I told her so.
They're not hookers. They're not OnlyFans models. You're proud of that. I cannot. I said, show me your dick. Rob, who do you think I am?
Wait, apparently I'm so high. I was just staring at your background like, where's this map going?
Where's this map going?
It's like it reminds me of like Command and Conquer.
Oh shit. Actually, I got it from one of those free background things. I think it was
awesome. I just realized that's
not Command and Conquer. What is it called? It's like the military version of Plague Incorporated. Plague Inc. or whatever. It's like you create a virus.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But this one was like a nuclear annihilation type one.
I didn't like the military one just because I had played Plague Inc. so much. Like,
Yeah, the military one wasn't as fun.
Well, I just didn't get the mechanics, and they didn't explain shit enough. God damn it. My mom took Tylenol. This is why I've been trying to take a break from going on Terry shit. Like, my brain thinks of the shit he says. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I would love to go see Teriak, dude. That would be a hoot. I can imagine him in the bar, dude.
Well, I mean, I've always wanted to visit Ireland, and Ireland's so fucking small, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to walk from him to another one of my friends that lives in fucking the UK.
It ain't that small.
Were either one of you on...
Dude, I mean, it's got to be at least fucking... Texas is so
It's a
fucking
little bit
big.
smaller than Indiana. It's a little bit smaller than Indiana.
But they're fucked right now. They are so fucked right now. Why do you think Teriak is like the most American person amongst this debate sphere? Like,
What is the length and width of Ireland?
small.
It's small, but it's
it should be the
not
52nd state. Alright, so right there, it's, you know where England is? Hold on, it's gonna loop.
How long is Galveston Island? Ah, okay.
So,
well, he got his
in the
beat
middle-
there. They're longer from north to west than we are then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. But also, they're fucked because of the moosies. Like, I was talking with, because I've been just hanging out in chat for the most part. Because I understand that I'm annoying. And I've been getting called out on it, and like when Chunkle tells me I'm annoying, I'm like, I'm not trying to fuck this up for everybody else. Which that did happen, by the way.
Well, that jungle said that?
That kind of, he said I was yapping, but was weird as... I was on mute and eating for like 20 minutes. Like I went and grabbed some bagels and it was like.
He might have thought it was somebody else. He's done that a few times.
But like it's also like I'm not trying to fuck this up for Derry. Like this dude just dropped $400 in his stream.
Yeah.
Why does Jesse Lee Peterson look high all the damn time? Like, he looks like he's got bloodshot eyes. Like he's just like he just ripped a big fat blunt before he got on that show.
That's racist, bro.
That's not racist. There's a lot of people that smoke blunt. I mean, then you look at Brian and he's got these alien huge black eyes.
Hold on. I can explain it real quick. He's a plantation guy. He's his words, not mine. Like he grew up on a plantation.
Well, yeah, but you get bloodshot eyes like that from like all that hard work in the hot atmosphere and shit.
Yeah, he's probably also fucking high as shit.
He's also high as shit.
He does play the part, you know.
But this, alright, I love Jesse Lee Peterson. I think he's way smarter than he gets credit for, obviously. Nobody watches.
Well, yeah, I think he is too. I think it's just because he's getting older that, like, you know, you tend to stop a lot more when you're wording things and talking about stuff. So people think he's not as smart because of that, and I think that's kind of ridiculous.
But that's how easy it is. Not that it's easy, but that's how ridiculous Brian Shapiro is. He's so retarded. Yeah, we can't hear it.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Well, not on the Discord side.
But 2 or 3 years ago, I made the switch kind of to doing YouTube and TikTok, and it's given me so many great opportunities. I mean, I do Pierce Morgan at least once, twice a month.
Yeah, no, I need to switch to StreamYards instead. It looks a lot more simpler and easier, and
But I think OBS is the way to go. It's kind of like recording software, like for guitar and shit, where you have to download like plugins to make things you want to do work. I have a producer, quote unquote, my best friend, who's a tech guy. Trailer Cash. He's figuring all that out. I just haven't got there yet, and a reread, so that's why I use StreamYard still.
So here's the part where he talks about him, where he's like, does racism exist?
It's like, are you even black? He asked me that.
Are you really asking me that question? Is that a serious question? Are you a serious host? Did you just ask me if racism exists? Right. That might be the dumbest question in my 24-year career.
Then why did it take him that long to fucking answer that?
Because he didn't want to answer it.
Yeah, because
he's like,
Plus he does this thing where he's like, in 24 years of broadcasting. And it's like, well, in 24 years of broadcasting, you probably should have figured out that you're an idiot and like how to interview people and answer questions.
I like how he's asking him whether it's a serious program. He's like, dude, he's got like 500,000 subscribers, dude.
Well, the following state is Jesse Lee Peterson.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's awesome.
But there's a lot of other people that also broadcast his stuff, like take clips, and they end up getting more views and subscribers, but still, like, everybody loves Jesse Lee Peterson. He's funny as hell.
He's the best. Plus, you know he's fucking kidding.
I'm surprised he didn't play in Django.
But look at this guy. He's gonna cry here in a second.
Yeah, really? He's already getting red-faced.
He just was like, yeah, I don't have my camera on. He was just like tear ducked, wiped it away. How much makeup do you think he's wearing right now?
Racially profiling is racism.
Wait, how much what?
Makeup. Shapiro's such
Oh, he's probably wearing a good amount.
And he's got his little red beard and trying to be quippy like Bill Burr. His little golf hat.
Tell that to Martin Luther King and his family.
He wished he could be Bill Burr.
100%.
Oh yeah, not even close.
What about slavery? What was slavery? Hold on, Brian. Let me tell you this. Jesse. What was slavery?
And he's doing the tropes too. So I'm not hearing what he's saying.
Really? It had nothing to do with the color of their skin?
But like his body language.
You are just the most ignorant person.
You're not hearing it?
So wait.
It's low. If you want to turn it up, I don't know if
Why
it'll
couldn't you
go.
own? So why
There
couldn't
you
you
go.
own white people? What you're saying is so offensive.
White people
Wait, so slavery had nothing to do with racism.
too.
So like,
Slavery had nothing to do with
I'm
racism.
watching
Is
on
that what
both.
you're claiming right now?
There was
can I watch it?
there
on
were
Discord? I don't know how to read
black
that.
people in this country.
Yeah, he put the stream on there.
Yeah, I put it on there. Sometimes when I'm doing that,
It's slavery.
it makes it easier because we're on Discord.
Was that racism?
I always forget to stream.
What that
Black
racism?
people own black people.
When
I didn't know
black
how to
people
do
had
that.
slaves
What
in
black
this
people
country,
own black people?
right? When
Nice.
black people had slaves in this country, was that racism?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Was it racism, Brian?
So he's just gonna reject the fact of history that there was literally one of the biggest slave owners was black. It's crazy.
One, do you know what the term redneck derived from actually? Like, we know it like in the vernacular, like as like country folk, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how that originated?
I remember it was something to do with like work or something like that.
It was during the slave trade. The English were selling the Irish.
Oh yeah. And then they went to like Jamaica or Mexico or something like that, and they had two such.
Purposely, because like it was the same thing with like indentured servitude, where they like made it a word where it's like, oh, if you do this for 7 years, you'll be a free man. But yet you're demolitions, and they would purposely blow you up. Nobody made it 7 years. Same like no Irish person ever went to the fucking equator to harvest crops. They didn't die with boils all over them.
See, this
Nobody
is
was getting out of that alive.
this is why Jews shifted their skin color, because back in the Egyptian times they were getting enslaved to do hard work, so they were like, we gotta switch to white so we don't have to do all this hard work. Because once we go to the white skin, we can't take it, can't adapt to it anymore.
When did
very
it
much
happen?
to
Tell
the
me
point
what
is-
the context of what you're talking about.
What was that?
Well, I was just gonna say this is a point to his point that Jesse Lee Peterson's about to make. There isn't racism in that.
No, it's
It was poor people get fucked. Die.
and not just that. It's like skin, like lighter skin and darker skin really does different when it comes to adaptation of where you live.
It didn't happen.
Yes, it
It didn't
did.
happen. You have
I
no
know
idea
for a
what you're
fact
talking
it
about.
did. I know for a fact. Was it
okay, you're
racism,
right.
Brian?
So black people were responsible for slavery. Yeah, that's a very intelligent take.
No,
Very
it was the
intelligent.
Arabs. There was the Arabs who went
Yeah.
over to
Mhm.
Africa. Right. It was the Arabs who went over to Africa and bought the black people from other black people in Africa, and
Yeah,
the Arabs sold them
Arabs-
across the country to
Yeah.
to Mexico,
Arabs are not-
to United
Yeah.
States, and to
Jesse,
other places.
Jesse.
So it wasn't what you're saying.
First of
man.
all, Jesse, Arabs are not black people. Just gotta give you a heads up on that one
But
because you're
they're the one
embarrassing
that
yourself.
sold the blacks.
I was like, what does that?
What?
What does that matter if they're not black
What?
people?
Hold on.
Is that what is black then, right?
Yeah, I
Did he
know.
just contradict himself?
It's basically ridiculous to the way that he assumed it as. Like, I had gotten this with something where it was like, I always wanted to do a skit where it's like a black guy going around with a picture of like his skin, like as close as you can get it, and he'll be walking around asking people, what color is this? And they're gonna be all like, oh, it's the color brown. And then when he like slides it back, they'll be like, oh, it's black. And he'd be all like, what the fuck is wrong with society?
Okay, you just said black people own slaves.
There were black people in America who owned slaves, Bernie.
Okay, so you're saying racism doesn't exist. Is that the point you're trying to make?
No,
you don't think racism exists in
for a
this
fact, and without a doubt, there's no such thing as racism.
And I think there was only like 13% of people that was only able to own blacks.
I feel like you're
or had slaves to begin with.
Jones. I feel like that's who I'm talking to right now. I feel like you are out of your mind. I know you've had some health issues, and I'm trying to be respectful, but this is the most
You can't do that.
ridiculous interview I've ever had. No, I'm sorry about your health issues. I really do, and I feel for you.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I have no idea what you're talking about. But Brian, hold on.
There's something.
There's that.
There's something wrong with you. You're saying racism doesn't.
Can we pause on that?
Yeah, what was it?
Sorry, you have health issues?
Yeah, let me go back.
Does that have to do with the price of tea in Indonesia?
No, I feel like you are out of your mind. I know you've had some health issues, and I'm trying to be.
What does his health issues have anything to do with
but
that?
this is the most ridiculous interview I've ever had. No, I'm sorry about your health issues. I really do, and I feel for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, he's just like random. I see what you mean. He just like randomly brought up health issues, and he's like, health issues? The fuck are you talking about? You must get me mixed up with a different guy.
That'd be an observation.
Yeah, he's probably thinking of someone completely different.
Because he's black.
He's like, I'm sorry I treated you that way, Morgan Freeman. He's like, it's not Morgan Freeman.
There's something wrong with you. You're saying racism doesn't exist.
Right, I have no health issues. You're putting a lie out there. I don't have any health issues. Now, if you're saying that I'm saying it's because I'm black and slow, that's a different thing.
It has nothing to do with the color of your skin. I just think that you're extremely ill-informed. You say things that are absolutely batshit crazy, like racism doesn't exist.
It doesn't.
Even the most. Okay, so what's the Klan then? What's the Ku Klux Klan?
And you know what?
What's the Ku Klux Klan?
Right.
What's the Ku Klux
Let me
Klan?
tell you, I got
what's
more
the
proof.
Ku Klux Klan?
Hold on.
Answer my question. What's the Ku Klux Klan?
Let me respond to your first question. I grew up in
A gang of ghosts.
Alabama on a plantation. Did you know that?
No, what's the Ku Klux Klan?
I grew up on a plantation under the Jim Crow laws, and I remember color only, white only, but it had nothing to do with racism.
Okay, tell me what the Ku Klux Klan is. What is that group?
They started out trying to stop blacks from, well, they kept them out of the Democratic Party for sure. And
okay,
then
I didn't ask you about the Democrat Party.
They kept them out of the Democratic Party.
You asked about the KKK that requires talking about the Democratic Party.
And the Klan got mad because the blacks were rising in power in the government. They were like congressmen and senators and things like that. And so the KKK tried to stop them for political reasons, not because of the color. But Brian, because of time, I'm gonna have to move on here.
So hold on, the Ku Klux. So hold on, just for the record, the Ku Klux Klan is not a racist organization. Is that what you're saying?
No, racism doesn't.
I mean, this is just the dumb.
Our battle.
I mean, what are we?
Our battle is a
doing
spiritual battle, Brian. It's a battle between good and evil. It has nothing to do with color. But I gotta ask you one thing about the civil rights movement. You brought that up.
You want to talk to me about the civil rights movement, and you're not even willing to admit the Ku Klux Klan is a racist organization? You might be the most ignorant person that's ever interviewed.
But how can they be racist when racism doesn't exist?
Because they've literally murdered people because of the color of their skin, and it's not my fault. You're too stupid to understand that.
There's no proof that they murdered people because of the color of the skin.
Yes, there is. There are people in jail right now. There are people in jail right now that have committed hate crimes, that have killed and murdered people back in the 60s and 70s.
Of
you
hate.
have no idea what you're talking about.
It was because of hate, not because of color.
A hate crime. Do you understand the definition of what a hate crime is? You don't even know what that means, do you? No, all crimes are not hate crimes. When did that time you seen a love crime? Will you listen? There's a category in our laws that say
Way
if
he's
you
making
kill
him so
somebody
mad.
and murder somebody because of their religion or the color of their skin, it is a harsher punishment. You don't even know what the definition of a hate crime
when
is.
When the last time you seen a love crime?
Did you not listen to what I just said?
Murder.
There are different. It doesn't matter whether you agree with it or not. It's in our court system. Don't you listen? Right. There are different categories of murder. No, just listen. I'm trying to educate you on one thing in this whole interview. Please listen. When you commit something called a hate crime and you're convicted, it means you murdered somebody because of race or sexual orientation. It is a separate category from just a first-degree murder. It's a harsher punishment. How is it possible that you do a talk show and you don't even know what a hate crime is?
All crime or hate crime. There's no such thing as love crime.
All right. Okay,
but
whatever
Brian,
you say, Jesse. Let's get this over
about
with.
The civil rights movement. Did you know that the civil rights movement was the worst thing that ever happened to the blacks and to the country? Other than it was worse. The only worst
Hold on, can we
thing
pause
other than
real
that
quick?
was abortion.
Yeah. What's up?
I've been making this point for a long time, like in my personal life. What the fuck is a hate crime?
So it's a crime and you don't want to do it, but you do it anyway because you hate it.
That makes
sense. It's like, look, I want to rob this bank, but I'm not a bank robber, dude. I hate that shit. I hate those type of people, man. But I gotta rob this bank, man. That's a Nah, a crime is a crime. It's like just based it off of. I never really got it based off of hate or something like that. So, like for instance, it was like a video I saw where this one guy was trying to put his arm around the back of the seat and grab this other guy's foot, and it was basically a trans person that was trying to do it, but it was like one of those guys that you could obviously fucking tell that it's a dude, and he kept trying to grab this dude's foot. This dude immediately fucking, as soon as the third time the guy did it, he fucking immediately started kicking him in the fucking face, and I was like, you know, he's kind of got all right to do that because, like, you know, you were kind of in his personal space, and if somebody tried to say that that was a hate crime, it'd be all like, nah, you're weirding the guy out.
Well, I think the weird part about it is, like, what is the delineation between, like, a crime? Well, I guess violence would be the threshold, but, like, is it hate? Like, who defines whether hate would, because then you have to define the intent.
Well, then you could really base it off of anything, because that'd be like, you know, a woman does something to your kid, or, you know, says something, or I don't know, something that has enough justification to antagonize a fist fight, and you punch a woman for some reason, that someone's gonna blatantly assume that you hate women, so that's why you punched her. Like, people are always gonna make it out to be a hate crime for some fucking reason.
Yeah, I hesitate on the word hate, because it's like, you know, maybe I was defending myself, and depending on your perception of it, it can look a certain way.
Maybe it was just a crime regardless of love or hate. People just like to add the extra words to make it sound worse than it already is.
But did you know that the civil rights movement was the worst thing ever?
Just notice that they say hate crime, they don't say it was a hate murder.
Exactly.
It was a hate assassination. It was a hate robbery.
What happened to the blacks?
I feel like I'm talking to the black version of Charlie Kirk right now. No, that's not true, sir.
What?
There's many African Americans that would disagree with you on the
That
civil
pissed
rights
me
movement.
off. I
And
did
Martin
see
Luther
this
King
part.
being a hero.
They didn't really. I
You
mean,
guys were in the back of
I don't really see how that would be insulting because like Charlie Kirk wasn't even racist. He was telling the fucking truth.
Not a hero. Martin Luther King is a zero.
You guys. Okay, well you're an for saying that. You're an idiot.
Well, I mean, no, not really. I mean, Martin Luther King chose. Was it Martin Luther King or Martin Luther King Jr.? Was he the one that chose communism over church
What was
like
during the
ideas?
civil rights movement? I'm not claiming that I know all that much. I think he was more aligned with Marxist.
Yeah, Marxist. Yeah, I think like he was more aligned with Marxist ideas, which did shoo away a lot of like church going moralities and
But if you
ideas.
get murdered in a violent way, isn't that a hate crime, regardless of your race?
Yeah, because what if you just hated the person? You didn't hate them for their skin. You didn't hate them for their gender. You didn't hate them for anything except for the fact you just didn't like that person. And people don't even label those as hate crime because there's plenty of those where it's like, why'd you kill your neighbor? I fucking hate that guy.
Well, couldn't every assassination attempt on Trump be considered
A hate crime? Technically, if you really think about it, yeah, because if you got some type of derangement syndrome, you hate
Well, you can
somebody.
laugh all you want. You're not a serious person.
Why
You're
you
calling
call me
Martin Luther.
names?
Guess what? You're a zero. You're a buffoon. You have me come on your show and you're going to insult Martin Luther King and you're going to call Martin Luther King a zero. He died so that like you could do shows like this. He died
No,
so
he
that you
didn't.
have the freedom.
That's not true.
Oh, please. You are such a buffoon. It's an embarrassment that I even agreed to do this show.
That
You
whole
are such a
civil rights
buffoon.
movement was about taking over the hearts and minds of the black.
So let me get this right. To Jesse and all of his listeners right now, let me make an announcement. So to Jesse, Martin Luther King is a zero, but Donald Trump is the great white hope. You are a moron, Jesse. You're a moron and you are brainwashed. Don't Brian me. You're a moron is what you are. And I can't wait to post this on social media to show everybody what an
Instantly to add,
idiot
huh?
you actually are. Martin Luther King is a zero, but Donald Trump is the great white hope.
Which is
You are an imbecile and you are Donald Trump's base. Extremely stupid people. You have an IQ of like 20.
Oh, it
You're
gets
an
worse.
imbecile.
And that woman,
Nah, I was just looking at this, how long this one was.
the one that got
Oh my God! How do people work for this guy? How do you guys work for this guy?
Dude, fucking don't get me started with Rosa Parks, dude. I looked up so much shit about Rosa Parks, from her husband to her, the fact that they had a fucking car, gave up their car to do a fucking movement thing, to get on the back of a bus, to make it a whole activist thing. Like, it was all planned.
It's everybody's corrupt. It has nothing to do with race.
It really did, but it was all fucking planned though. Like it was they knew that it was like, hey, this is something that we can't do, and it wasn't really based on race. It was like something the community decided on. It's like, let me go against it and make a big stick about it, and that's basically how the whole Rosa Parks, the back of the bus fucking thing went about.
Isn't it interesting though?
It really is. Like, because the fact that they had a car, and they actually had money too. Like, she didn't even need to take a bus.
Well, I was gonna take a shot at Brian Shapiro here.
Oh.
That like he's gotten beaten so badly that he didn't even realize who he was going up against. Jesse Lee. I think he thought, oh, this was a layup, and then he got fucking murdered because he's a fucking idiot.
Isn't he going against Rachel Wilson soon?
I fucking
Yeah.
hope so.
Yeah, Avarice, Jungle, and Andrew are down there.
When is it?
South Carolina.
When is it happening?
I don't know. It must be sometime soon though, if they already flew out there. So, sometime imagine this in this coming week.
Here it comes. Yeah.
I think I put a notification on it because I like, oh, dude, I gotta watch that because fucking Andrew tears into people and he tears into Brian too, but oh my gosh, his wife Rachel, she's a lot fucking bloodthirsty when it comes to tearing into people and their logic.
There's no way Brian Shapiro shows up though. He's a pussy.
No, he's gonna show up because it gets him fame. Like following around the Wilsons is getting him fame for people that hate the Wilsons. So he's gonna follow them around just because he knows that it gets him.
I think he's too much of a pussy.
Oh, you think? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess I could agree on that too. It's a 50-50 whether he's too much of a pussy or he'll follow the scent of fame that Andrew has. Dude, what I literally see is like. Trump gets out of office, someone else gets in, 5 to 6 years goes by, and Brian eventually just gives up and gives in to the fact that, like, leftist ideology fucking sucks and that he's always been wrong or something like that. And that's me having high hopes because he's too stupid to be able to do that, but I can see, like, eventually Andrew convincing him.
Are you gonna keep this live stream, like, on your channel?
I'm probably about to go on live after we finish this.
Organized by Martin.
Well, I just mean I wanted to make a prediction.
Right.
Oh yeah. Well,
Brian Shapiro would be like, well, I've been a radio host for 24 years, so I can't leave. He's gonna cancel. That dude ain't leaving his comfort. He's been getting wrecked all the time.
Set up, buddy.
Yeah, he has been. Pretty much everyone he gets set up against, he gets pretty wrecked.
Let me be very clear. You're not my buddy, so please don't call me that. You're the last person I would ever hang out with or have a beer with.
Are you
I think you're a
serious?
complete imbecile. But go ahead. Yeah, you're an imbecile.
Hey,
Go ahead.
Brian, that's racist.
Yeah. Anybody who thinks that Martin Luther King is a zero is a idiot. That's what you are.
So, Brian, I gotta put you on the hot seat. I need you to answer these questions as quickly as possible because of time, all right?
His face as he just interrupted him and ignored everything he said.
Yeah, he's like, bitch, you're on my time. That's what that was.
The way he just turns his head, he's like, son of a
Really
bitch.
intelligent questions. I'm sure you've put it together all by yourself.
The first one, are you gay?
Brian, what is a woman?
Yep, I knew he would start off with the dumbest possible question imaginable.
It is a dumb question. Because you should be able to answer it.
Yeah, exactly.
As quickly as possible, what is a woman?
Of all the
I think the dumbest one about that one is the fact they asked that one, but no one ever asked the question, what is a man? And it's like, because that's not the big issue. Men don't care about women dressing as men going into the men's restroom. There's nothing wrong with that. No one gives a shit about that.
questions you could have asked. That's the question you ask me? What's a woman?
Yes.
Oh my God, this is the dumbest person on the planet. I believe a woman is someone who was born a woman with a vagina. Okay, next question.
Should we give the blacks reparations?
Should we give the blacks reparations?
Yes.
I think it depends on circumstance. I'm not a huge fan of reparations today in 2026. I'm not a huge fan of reparations, but I do believe if you...
It's like, because I would have to pay it.
Applied for the same job, I would give it to the black person, but I don't know if I would...
I'm not a huge fan of reparations in today's society, being that I'm alive and I would have to pay them.
Yeah, not to mention the Irish people. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but the Great Immigration, where Irish need not apply and had less rights than black people for a long ass time.
Yeah, yeah, fuck, dude, fucking...
I'll take that shit.
One of my favorite movies that explains a lot of the start of that was Gangs of New York.
Consider that reparations.
My dream team is Donald Trump, Bibi Netanyahu, and Putin. Is that an amazing dream team?
Your dream team is an evil, murderous dictator, a rapist, and a war criminal. Congratulations, sir. Your kids must be very proud of you.
How
Do you
about
have any daughters?
How about Netanyahu
What the fuck?
and Putin?
What the fuck does he have to ask that question? He literally just fucking goes right to the... Do you have daughters?
Yeah, because he doesn't fucking have a point. He's like, what?
That's fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah, they're both evil dictators. Benjamin Netanyahu is a war criminal, but I'm not surprised that an idiot like you would call
Which
Martin
is
Luther
worse,
King.
abortion or slavery?
I'm gonna finish my sentence because you just interrupted me. I'm not surprised that
Because
an
you're
idiot
supposed
like
to be
you would say.
answering these as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I'll answer it the way I want to. Martin Luther King Jr. you say is a zero, but you're praising Putin because you're a complete idiot. But go ahead.
Brian, which would you rather see as president? Gavin Newsom, Kanye West, J.D. Vance, or Ben Shapiro?
The fact that you even put Kanye West on that list because he's an anti-Semitic idiot and a Holocaust denier is an embarrassment.
Which one
I
of
would
those
choose anybody.
would you rather see as president?
I would absolutely choose Gavin Newsom over J.D. Vance. That's the question.
Have you ever tasted something that was so good it made you want to?
That's even more wild. Like the fact, like Gavin Newsom is fucking retarded. Even like some of the shit he said, like what was it? Something about having not enough money or low education or something like that, or not being able to read. And he was at that fucking conference with all those people, and all of a sudden he starts talking about that. All the black people look at him like, what the what? What you talking about? You can't read, and that's how you assimilate to us.
Yeah, that'll be the second this show is over with, and I don't have to talk to you anymore.
Are UFOs real?
Well, since you're the black version of Alex Jones, I'm sure you probably do think they are.
Is the Earth flat or round?
You're the type of person with an IQ that I would imagine probably thinks the Earth
Answer
is flat.
fucking
But no,
question.
the Earth is round. The Earth is round, sir.
True or false? When she's crying, she's lying.
When she's crying, she's lying. I don't even know what you're
When
saying.
she's crying, she's lying.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. People cry all the time. What are you talking about?
No,
what are you
true or
talking
false?
about?
When she's crying, she's
Who?
lying.
Who? When who's crying? Who's she?
How does he not understand the context?
Because he's playing moron, that's why. He's not playing moron, he actually is a moron.
Right. Have you?
Yeah.
You're not
The
gonna,
answer's
can you
yes, it's
respond
true.
to that real fast?
I can't respond to a question when I don't even understand the question. When she's crying, she's lying. I don't know what you're talking
True or
about.
Yeah, that means she's cheating. 100%. If you
I
accuse
don't know
her,
what you're
then
talking
she
about.
cries.
Who's she? I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what the question is.
Have you ever called a woman fat?
It's not a very hard thing.
No, I have not, but something leads me to believe that you have.
Do you love
Yeah, there's
white
the question.
people?
I love everybody if they're a decent human being, which I don't think you are.
Do you love
Quantum
white
Slicer.
people?
I love everybody if I think they're a decent human being, and I don't care what the color of their skin is, like you.
How about white people? Do you love white people?
Are you married, by the way? Let's talk about you, Jesse. Are you
Brian,
married?
do you
Let's talk
love
about your
white
personal
people?
He doesn't even understand the point of a hot seat. He's over here trying to ask questions to him. It's like, dude, this is his show.
I'll answer your question when you answer mine. Let's go back. Are you married, Jesse?
Right, because of time. Sending your child to a public school.
Because of time, right?
Sending your child to a public school is child abuse. True or false?
It's the dumbest question I've ever seen. Of course, that's not true. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a child abuser, though.
Brian, did you have fun?
No, I didn't.
I just ended it right there. That's good. No, I did not have fun. You can tell that Jesse just had like the most amount of fun tormenting him with all that shit.
Wow. Has he actually done interviews like that in long form? Or, I mean, debates, I should say.
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't it kind of whack, though? Now that I think about it, I've watched a lot of Jesse Lee Peterson, and he gets a lot of comedian.
Oh, I didn't know that was today. Is that today? What is today? The 26th? Oh, that's okay. That's tomorrow. Emmett versus Rowdy, legit space mission for the Artemis. You know what's funny is the one guy who believes we never landed on the moon in the 1960s and 70s, who made that entire documentary. He was on Piers Morgan or whatever. He literally believes we didn't go to the moon during the 1960s and 70s and all that shit, but the Artemis mission was real. I'm like, what the fuck?
I'm putting my tinfoil hat on for this one. Why wouldn't the Artemis mission like have happened? Nor
I guess because they feel like it happened on April 1st, so everyone uses that as a ploy to the fact that it shouldn't have been real.
So we're going with astrology.
Yeah, and then like that, which is fucking stupid. Funny thing is if you really look through history, April 1st isn't the real marking of a Fool's Day. It really wasn't April. It was a completely different day because of the.
Yeah, it was a pagan thing, right?
Yeah, and there used to be 13 months in a year,
Yep.
and that would equivalent each day. That would add up to the 360 Fridays in a year.
Actually, mathematically works out. Yeah.
And so the start of the year was supposed to be in like December. No, just not December. The start of the year was like in.
I don't know the math on that one.
I can't remember, but it was like, according to the old categorization of the calendar, it's like it's supposed to be the 18th century right now, technically.
Can we ask, Jack, are you still here? I hope you're not cooking steaks.
No, I'm here.
Okay, cool.
I was just playing a game. Just didn't want to be loud.
What you playing?
Arc Raiders.
Oh yeah.
How is that? I'm not into first-person shooters, so like I don't understand that.
I don't really know. Like I don't think there's a good way to really describe like Arc Raiders. Like the closest one that I've been able to find, a lot of people use the example of Escape from Tarkov.
Never played that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I have Escape from Tarkov and Escape from Tarkov. I love those games. Super fun. Well, Escape from Tarkov is one of my favorite actually, because you could do quite a bit on it.
Yeah, I've never played it, but you know.